Hi friends, my name is Amit Mahajan. Today I will be talking with you about how to do dowsing by using a pendulum. Well, a pendulum can be used to tap into divine energies. It can be used to tap into your higher self. It can be used to tap into your intuition and also used to tap into your sixth sense. It is, in that sense, I would say it is a divine tool. In fact, a lot of people call the science of dowsing as divination. The reason for that is that people are able to ascertain the future through dowsing. Well, as you can see, I have a pendulum in front of me. This is a stone pendulum, which has all the 7 chakras. You can see all 7 different colors. A pendulum can be used for a variety of things. You can gain any kind of information from the universe by using a pendulum. You can get to know about what you should do in a given situation in life, whether something is good for you or not. You can even get to know things about your present health condition or someone's health condition. If you want to get to know the present weight, the cholesterol levels, the blood pressure of someone, or whether someone is suffering from any particular ailment, all of this information can be ascertained by using a pendulum. And even lost things can be found by using a pendulum. In the past, people used to use pendulums for locating water. It is simply a wonderful tool which can be used for an n number of things. And most importantly, it is also a tool which can be used for healing. It can be used for healing our chakras, the 7 chakras that the human body has. It can be used for healing any particular part of your body, any pain that you're suffering from, any ailment that you're suffering from. So it is a wonderful tool. Now, moving on to how we can use a pendulum to do various things. First of all, I would like to tell you how to connect with the pendulum. You have to establish a connection with the pendulum. That is the first step that it has to be done while you start pendulum dowsing. You can connect with your pendulum by simply saying a prayer that you can give your pendulum some name, any name of your liking, or you can alternatively simply address it as divine pendulum. So all you need to do to connect is say that, "Oh, divine pendulum, please connect with my subconscious mind and guide me." So when you start doing pendulum dowsing, what has to be taken care of is that your hand should be in a stable position. So you can rest your arm on a stable place or any platform, and you can then hold the pendulum with your thumb and this finger. And then you can simply request that the pendulum connects with you. You can do it this way. Divine pendulum, please connect with my subconscious mind and guide me. As you can see, when I have prayed that the pendulum connect with my subconscious mind and guide me, it has started to move clockwise. This is a confirmation from the pendulum that it is now connected with me. Once you have done this, and once a connection has been established, the next step is to ascertain what would be a yes answer for you and what would be a no answer for you when you make the pendulum move. So to ascertain what is a yes answer for you, you need to ask the pendulum which direction is a yes for you. It will guide you. The pendulum will either move forward and backwards, or it'll move from left to right, or it can move clockwise or anti-clockwise, and even diagonally in some cases. So I will just demonstrate it to you right now. Please show me which direction is a yes. Now you can see that the pendulum is moving from left to right, sideways. You can see that my hand is absolutely stable. I have nothing to do with the movement. Okay, please stop. Thank you for the answer. Then you will ask the pendulum, please show me which direction is a no. As you can see, the pendulum is moving from front to back. So this shows that a no answer would come whenever the pendulum moves from front to back. Okay. So now that you have ascertained which direction means a yes for you and which direction means a no, you can go on to the next step, which is asking the pendulum any question that you wish to ask. What is important for this is that the question should be framed in a very precise manner. It should not be vague. You should avoid using words such as or, and you should be very relaxed and calm when you're doing this pendulum dowsing, because if you are not calm and you're not relaxed, that can have an impact on the kind of answers you receive and the accuracy. And one more thing that is important is that you should not have a preconceived notion in your mind that what is the answer that you want to be. For instance, when you ask a question, if you already have a desire that the answer is yes, it is possible that the pendulum may get a little influenced by your thought and it may give you an answer which may not be correct. So whenever you do pendulum dowsing, you have to do it with a neutral mind and a very calm mind. That is the most important thing that has to be taken care of. Okay, so once we have determined what is a yes answer and what is a no answer, you can kind of do a few test questions, like my name is Amit. So if I want to check whether the answers which are coming are correct or not, I can confirm by asking a few test questions. Like, let me ask the pendulum, for instance, is my name Ashwini? Now, as you can see, the pendulum is moving from front to back, which implies that the answer is no for me. And now if I ask it, is my name Amit? Please show me, is my name Amit? You can see that the pendulum is moving from left to right, which implies that this is a correct answer. Please stop. Thank you. Now, in this manner, you can ask questions which have a yes or no answer for practically anything. And this is the first thing that you can do with a pendulum. Now, the second thing is that there are numerous kinds of information that you can obtain It can be anything actually. It can be health related, it can be weight related, percentage related, or medical health related. Such information can be determined by using dowsing charts. I'll just show you a few dowsing charts so that you can get an idea what I'm talking about. As you can see, the chart on the screen is a yes and no answer dowsing chart. Now, these are dowsing charts, a few of the dowsing charts which have been prepared by me. So what you need to do is you need to pick the pendulum up, and when you have a printout of these dowsing charts, you can just take the pendulum to the center, and then you can ask your question, and the pendulum will move in the direction where the answer is. So this is an alphabet chart. Now, an alphabet chart, dowsing chart, can be used to get answers in the form of words and sentences. For instance, if you want guidance from your higher self or your intuition or divine energies in the form of an answer which has a sentence, or would be in the form of a sentence, you can use this kind of a dowsing chart, and you will get precise answers in the form of words, and sentences will be formed. This requires a lot of practice for accuracy and a lot of patience, because it takes time for words to be formed. Each word comes slowly. Like first the pendulum, if the word, I'll give an example, if the answer is man, the pendulum will first go to the letter M, then you can ask the pendulum, please move to the next letter, it'll go to the letter A, then it'll go to the letter N, and then you get your first word, and then you can ask the next, what is the next word? So by this, you can get detailed answers in the form of words, and which may even extend into sentences. Then this is also alphabet chart. Then this is a chart of chakras. If you want to ask something about a particular chakra or a certain, where does a problem lie in your health, pendulum can show you which chakra is the chakra which is affected. This is a chakra of the days of the week. If you want to get to know when will something event happen, will it be a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or any day of the week? This is a numbers chart. If you want to ask something regarding numbers or dates, this is also a number chart. This is a chart of persons and relationships. If you want to know something about someone, is the person concerned a father, a sister, brother, grandmother, you can use this kind of a chart. This is a chart of the months of the year. This is a favorable color chart. This is a blood pressure chart. So by using these kind of charts, you can get to know unlimited kind of information about anything, be it your health, be it about when is a particular event likely to take place. You can use the month chart or a dates chart, and you can get answers. So there is no end to what kind of questions you can ask by using a dowsing pendulum and using these dowsing charts. Now, going forward, a very important purpose and use of pendulums, as I indicated earlier, is healing. You can heal your chakras, you can heal pains in your body parts, or you can also clear the energy in the room or environment around you by using a pendulum. This all can be done very simply and very quickly, but of course there are techniques to it, and things which need to be learned, for which we can have detailed discussions in classes or courses that I run. if any of you are interested. And well, I'd like to show you the kind of most commonly used tools for dowsing are, as you can see, a dowsing pendulum, which I've just shown you. Then there are copper or aluminium dowsing rods. They look like this. You hold them like this. And there's even a dowsing scanner. So there are even other tools, but these are the most commonly used tools for dowsing. And as I was telling you earlier, pendulums can be of various types. They can be crystal pendulums, stone pendulums, brass pendulums, metal pendulums, wooden pendulums. So there can be a variety of pendulums which can be used for dowsing work. And a lot of things can be done with it, as I've mentioned. Well, I want so the secret to dowsing with accuracy is more and more practice and having good intentions. If you have good intentions when you're doing dowsing, and the dowsing is done with the intent to know something which you really need to know, receive a kind of guidance which is important for you or for someone else, and for a good purpose, then the universe definitely helps you and guides you, gives you the kind of guidance that you need. You should be careful not to use it for things to try and harm someone or do something negative, because whenever we try to do something of that sort, I believe that the universe does not help us, and we may not receive correct answers or accurate answers. So I guess that's about it. And I hope that this video was helpful for you, and you can start dowsing. You can, if any of you is interested to purchase a dowser, you can get a dowser from Amazon or Flipkart or any of the web portals. They are very easily and readily available. While any kind of dowser can be used, I recommend using either a stone pendulum or a crystal pendulum. If you want to use the pendulum for healing work, the crystal pendulum would be more better. And if you want to use a pendulum for general question and answers, a stone pendulum would do, or any kind of pendulum. Well, thank you all for your time. I request you to please subscribe to my channel and keep following me for the other videos that I make from time to time. Thank you so much.